everyone, it's a Monday, so it's time for a grocery haul. For me, it's really a Monday. It's March 3rd. I just got back from the strawberry farm. Of course, I didn't wear this at the strawberry farm. I just kind of took off all my clothes that I had over me. And a lot of times when people say like, oh my God, it looks like you're so cold and you're California, there's no way. And even though the weatherman said it was 65 degrees, it was so cold in the strawberry farm. The wind, if it wasn't for the wind, it'd been a warm day. But the wind was a very cold wind. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And I'm in a wind tunnel, and that wind was bone chilling. I even used my hand warmers. I have these hand warmers that are recharged, and I used them until they stopped working. It was so cold. I think it's going to be cold tomorrow too. The wind is really cold. But anyway, after work, that's why it's a little dark. Sorry, it's a little overcast. And plus, it's like almost 6 o'clock at night. So I have my little light. So that's why I'm sorry for the lighting. So I just got home. My cats are bugging me for their food. This is what I wore. I just wore like leggings, my combat boots, and then I just had this underneath it. And then I was covered from head to toe. My hair in a messy bun because the wind was crazy. So, but before I thought I would make my little cocktail that I've been doing, because the mixtures, I've been experimenting with different drinks. I've been drinking whiskey sours or a Manhattan, but I gotta slow my roll on that because the mixtures, you know, it just makes it lighter. When you're drinking like a Manhattan or whiskey sour, there's more alcohol in there. So I have to add water to it. But I get one of my jars that I always keep, I always have. You know me, in case you don't know, I save every single jar. Whether it's candles, salsa, or whatever, and I store things in here like tomatoes or whatever. So, and it makes good for shakers. So I get this little ice. So I'm going to make my little cocktail, and then I'm going to feed the cats, and I'm going to make my grocery full. And I measure now because sometimes I'm heavy-handed and it's too much. I just can't. Even though I do drink, it's like I'm still kind of a lightweight. Like I gotta measure it. So I know it's not quite 2 shots because I don't put it all the way to the rim. So it's almost like a shot and a half. But this is going to be my drink for the night. I'm going to I'm just shaking it up. And this is going to be 2 drinks, actually. And I think I'm going to make a whiskey sour and not a Manhattan. So I get my little stevia. This is like a little sweetener, kind of like if you were a simple syrup. So a little bit of sweetener to that. I'm going to add a little bit of tang, a little bit of orange, not too much, just a little bit. Okay? Because I'm going to make my sweet and sour. I do have lemonade in there, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use real lemon. Real tart lemon. That's a lot. But I like it. I like lots of lemon. It's really good. And then, so I did a little sweetener. I did a little bit of orange because sweet and sour is like that. You know, I don't buy the sweet and sour mix. I kind of just make it myself. Then I'm going to fill the rest up with water. Because a real sweet and sour is you don't put the water. You basically just shake it and you strain it. It's kind of like a martini. But I gotta slow my roll. I mean, I can't. That's just too much. Because I forget that I'm not drinking a regular drink, and I'll sip it like I'm drinking a Jack and Coke. And I don't like it. I don't like the feeling of being drunk. I just like a little buzz, especially when I get home from work. So I just shake it up. And I think I'm just going to let it dilute a little bit. And I like to shake it a lot, but I don't want to be here. Like, I like to shake it where it's so cold. It's like I'm making ice cream. Like, it freezes my hand. So I'm going to just let it sit there. So that's my drinky drink. Okay. Felix, do you want some ding ding? Yeah. 5 o'clock in the morning? he gets fed, and then when I get home, whenever that is, at 6 o'clock, canned cat food. There's a little bit of dry food left in there, but that's okay. And right now, it's going to be ocean fish and tuna. And yes, I'm vegan, but they're not. I don't want to see. There's some people that have vegan cats. There's some people that do that. I don't know. I don't know. So I go against my values, and I'm not for this, but you know, I can't force others. You know, I can only do it to myself. So I'm gonna give them what I give them. I don't know if it's healthy for cats to be vegan. I heard they can though. I heard they can, but I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, because they are carnivores, unlike humans, because they have fangs, and so we're not meant to be. But I'll stay away from that scenario. But we're not. Humans are not supposed to be. It's not a health issue. It's not good. But they are carnivores, so a little bit more water, because I have to split it with the 4 of them. Okay, Felix, you ready? Ready for your ding ding? Okay, let's put it over here so Dusty doesn't get you. Dusty, let the king eat. He's the king. He's the king. Let him eat. Sometimes Dusty likes to Felix. But anyway, Felix is over there. I put him on the corner so Dusty, because sometimes Dusty sees, I love her, but she's weird. Okay, so you're on the trash, so I'm going to really carefully, and hopefully you won't fall. Oh boy, I'm gonna just have to put it right there. Okay, I'm gonna throw it away later. Okay, let's get to the grocery haul. And I just kind of ran in, ran out. It was so busy. That's one thing when you go to the grocery haul at like 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, it's like I really didn't need. Like I always say that, but you'll see. That is so good and refreshing. Whiskey sours are so good. Okay, so let me show you what I got. I think, I don't know, 50 something. So I did really good. No coupons, no manager specials. Well, I think there's a couple of manager specials, but I couldn't find my coupons. I only found a few of them, and I didn't want to get anything that I had left over. And I haven't been to my mail send tray yet, so if they did send me new coupons, I'll just have to get it later. So I went ahead, like, you know how I'm running out of lettuce. I probably should have got 2 heads of these, but I got my romaine big head of lettuce, $1.99. $1.99. And then, you know, I always have to get, because so bad. Sometimes when I get home and I'm hungry, I'll just get some vegan cheese and wrapped up tortilla. And I gotta stop doing that because I'm just eating mindlessly snacks. Although today I was really good. I didn't have any salad because I was kind of low on salad. So I didn't do my salads, but I always bring popcorn. I bring a bunch of popcorn, so that's basically nothing, but it keeps me full and entertained, and it's good. And but I had 2 vegan corn dogs frozen in the freezer, and so I warmed them up. I air fried them, and then I made my little concoction of sriracha, mustard, ketchup, and a little bit of vegan mayo, and I just kind of made it like a spicy sauce. Oh my God, it was so good. So I had 2 corn dogs. So I had popcorn and 2 corn dogs today, and it pretty much filled me up. And they're vegan corn dogs. I think they're 150 calories each, so 300 calories plus popcorn. So I did really good, and I'm full. So I'm going to be very good not to get into these tortillas. It's, you know, that's bad. Okay. And now I get this amount special since I got some lettuce. Instead of getting another head of lettuce, you know, I just got this. It was $1.80, and this is just a mixture, so I could, you know, jizz up my salad a little bit. It's Southwest salad, and it just has like I don't know if you could read all that. It has all this stuff. I gotta put on my glasses. But I don't, if it comes with a dressing that's not vegan, I probably won't use it. Well, it's taco ranch, so I'll probably have to throw that out because it has dairy in it. But it has lettuce, different iceberg lettuce, green leaf lettuce, tortilla chips. Oh, they have some cheese. I could throw that out because it all comes separate. Red cabbage, radish, and carrots. And the beauty of this too is I can throw it in with my birds. So that's gonna be good. Anybody else want to get some ding ding? Felix is done, so there's some more ding ding. Katie, you want some ding ding? I'll take it. I don't know where she's at. Anyway, I go through these like crazy mini sweet peppers. Of course, I love the green peppers and the red bell peppers better, but it's just easier to grab these because it's a mixture and they're pretty much similar. Like I make fajita. I like to fry up fajita vegetables and put them in burritos and stuff like that, or in salads. And so I love this stuff. So yes, I got more sweet peppers. I got some more. I probably should have got more cheddar because I go for the cheddar more, but I keep telling myself I'm going to make myself some vegan pizzas, so we'll see. So I got some more vegan mozzarella cheese, and then I got another Magic Special. I got avocado ranch, and this was $1.80 as well. And this salad kit has green leaf lettuce, green cabbage, red cabbage, kale, carrots, green onions, ooh, some cheddar cheese I could toss out, and creamy avocado ranch dressing, which I'll toss out, and ooh, and crispy corn. So that's all good. So that'll be good for my salads, so I could make them in the morning. And then I've been kind of craving sweet potatoes. So I just thought I would get a bag of sweet potato French fries. I almost got a big potato, but I'm like, I still got regular French fries and these, so I'm like, no, I don't want to get a potato. Like, I'll be potatoed out. So I got some sweet potato French fries. I've been craving those lately, and I've been craving croutons for my salads. So I just got zesty Italian croutons. So I just got some croutons to go in my salads because I don't know why I've been craving croutons. And I really didn't need this, but I'm like, I went ahead and got it anyway because the one in the refrigerator is almost gone. I have a backup, but sometimes I can't find it, and I use this almost every day on something. I love it. Plant-based mayo fast foods. This was $8.99, so a little expensive, but I gotta have it. So I went ahead and grabbed it, even though it's a backup. It's a backup, but I can't be without that. And here's all the food. Here's all their, I don't know how many cans. I just grab a few cans every time I go to the store. Like I say, I just gotta keep stock up so I don't have to buy a big bulk thing, which is like $30. So it's just a little. If I do a little bit here and there, it doesn't quite hurt the wallet so much. Now, I just went and got one thing of Andre Brut because last time I got a few of them, and so I haven't tried them yet. They're still there, but I just went and got one more just in case. I don't know when the next time I'm going to go to the store is because working. Sometimes I work a lot, and I went to Ralph's, and their whiskey is not. I mean, it's like $22 where I could get it for $18 at Ralph's. So I got this was on sale for $10. I just got I got a half of just some Point Rider bourbon. And then I love putting this in my salads too. I love sweet peas, so I got a can of peas, 99 cents. Now here's my receipt. And then I wasn't sure if I have extra ketchup because I've been going through ketchup and that ketchup almost is gone in the refrigerator. I'm pretty sure I have backup. But just in case, I got a cheap, like $1.19 bottle of normal tomato ketchup. Just in case, because I don't like to run out. And I had to get more creamer. So this was on sale for $1.49. And this is Bliss Zero Almond and Coconut Creamer. And it's sweet cream flavored. So it's almond and coconut. So that looks good. So I'm like, okay, great. And I think this is non-dairy, but I just grabbed it on a whim. I'm hopefully it's a non-dairy. I think it is non-dairy, but this is $1.49, and this is called Love Is Blind. It's wedding cake creamer. I'm pretty sure it's non-dairy. Pretty sure it's non-dairy, but anyway, so it's wedding cake flavor. So I'm stocked up on the creamer. But it's different flavors and different things, and it was on sale because usually they're usually like $5, $6 for these creamers. So when it's only $1.49 and $1.50 each, so $3 for two big ones. So I had to get that. So that is my grocery haul, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was like $54, $55 for all this, which I think is pretty good. I think I did a pretty good job with no coupons, with only a few manager specials, and I got whiskey and champagne. So I think I did pretty dang good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away because it's getting darker, and I still got to do my homework. Because yes, at work I have work homework that I got to do when I got home. So I got to do work homework. And I got to put all this stuff away, and then put on my pajamas, and then go on the computer and update, and then hopefully enjoy my cocktail and fall asleep to the TV. So that's my life, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, all right. So I hope to all my Stace Cadets and all my Burkettes, I hope you have a groovy day. Until next time, peace.